motivation been behind this all?
Well, when I set out on this pageant, I just wanted to become an advocate for the abused, for the trodden down, for the broken, the abandoned. I wanted to be able to have a voice to speak for them and to provide resources and help for these women and children, and to create awareness, to build a support group via social media, and basically give back dignity to the women that have been abused.
Well, when we look at it, and we've spoken about it on Life and Style as well, any number of times, abuse is something we need to take on head on and, make a difference. So I'm glad that your focus is going to be that as well.
Absolutely. The things, Zaki, I just want to mention quickly is many of us are not aware behind the scenes what happens with rape victims.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to say to the community, quite often we will look at these rape victims, and the first and the only thing that a rape victim is going to need from you is a clean set of underwear and clothes. That is the first thing that these people will need from you. So if ever you have to meet these victims, yes, they need your love and support, but also they need to be cleansed first before they can even open up to you.
So is that your message to everybody who's
Yes.
listening in right now?
My message is accumulate 5 minutes of good karma in your life. Every single day, do a 5 minutes of good work that will help you in your life going forward.
Well, you said something very important. In the news this week, I think it was, or just late last week, where there was a march that took place in Chatsworth. And, one of the speakers mentioned on an interview that we had on Lotus is that he feels that the police are not equipped, to handle situations of abuse. And I think more so rape as well. So it's very important that people are educated where this is concerned. Yeah.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
as much as, of course, the clean underclothing and all of that is important, but I think it's very important for people to know how, like you say, to take 5 minutes, to teach them what it's about. And I think one of the most important things is that if you are a rape victim, the first thing you want to do is go and have a shower.
Yes.
And you
want
don't.
to wash
Yeah.
off everything that was made to make you feel insecure.
And please don't do that. Don't do that, because when you do that, you are washing away evidence. And yes, we know that is your first tendency to do that, but please, women, if you are listening in right now, do not think I've been raped or abused and I'm going to rush into the shower. That is the last thing you do. Let the whole investigation take place. Let the examinations take place, and then of course you can go and get cleansed. And that's when I think that beautiful what you mentioned about carrying clean clothing for the victims as well comes in.
Yes.
So we have just a few more minutes, and